Have you ever wondered what the difference is between civil engineering and architecture? Well, if you have, you're not alone. Today, we're unraveling the threads that weave these two fascinating fields together, yet set them apart. In our world, civil engineering and architecture are two sides of the same coin. They're intertwined in every corner, every street, and every skyline we see. From the homes we live in, to the bridges we cross, to the iconic landmarks that define our cities, both fields play a pivotal role. Civil engineering, with its foundation in science and mathematics, focuses on the design, construction, and maintenance of our built environment. On the other hand, architecture, an art form at its core, brings aesthetic and functional design to the structures we inhabit. The beauty of our world is a testament to these two disciplines working in harmony. So let's dive into the world of civil engineering and architecture and explore their unique roles and responsibilities. To start with, what exactly is civil engineering? Civil engineering is a discipline that overlooks the design, construction, and maintenance of both the physical and naturally built environment. It's the art and science of shaping the world around us, from the roads we drive on, to the bridges we cross, the buildings we live in, and even the water systems that keep our communities functioning. It's a field that requires a keen understanding of mathematics and physics, but also a creative mind to solve complex problems and develop sustainable solutions. It's a discipline with a rich history dating back thousands of years, from the building of the pyramids in Egypt to the Great Wall of China, and continues to be at the forefront of modern construction and infrastructure development. Civil engineering is divided into several specialized sub-disciplines, each with its unique focus. For instance, structural engineering is concerned with the design and physical integrity of buildings and large structures. Transportation engineering focuses on the planning, design, and operation of traffic and transportation systems. Environmental engineering, on the other hand, tackles issues related to water management, air pollution control, and waste disposal. Then we have geotechnical engineering that deals with the behavior of earth materials and how they interact with man-made structures, and construction engineering, which oversees the actual construction process, ensuring that projects are completed on time and within budget. The role of a civil engineer is multifaceted. They are the architects of our infrastructure, the planners of our cities, and the guardians of our environment. They design and build our roads, bridges, airports, tunnels, dams, and buildings. They ensure these structures can withstand the stresses of their environment and remain safe, stable, and secure. They're also responsible for the design and implementation of systems for water supply and sewage treatment. In essence, civil engineers are the unsung heroes who make our daily lives possible, ensuring that we can live, work, and play in safe, efficient, and sustainable environments. Now that we understand what civil engineering is, let's contrast it with architecture. Now, how about architecture? What does it involve? In its simplest form, architecture can be defined as the art and science of designing buildings and structures. You can think of it as the process of creating functional spaces within the constraints of site, budget, and regulations, while also considering aesthetics, sustainability, and societal impact. Architects are the masterminds behind the creation of these spaces. They are visionaries who transform an idea into a tangible physical form. They're the ones who dream up the sweeping glass facades, the soaring ceilings, and the innovative layouts that make buildings unique and memorable. But the role of an architect goes beyond just creating beautiful designs. They work in the planning phase, sketching out initial concepts and developing detailed blueprints. They also assess the feasibility of designs based on a variety of factors, including structural integrity, safety, and legal compliance. As we move into the construction phase, architects don't just hand off their designs and bid adieu. They continue to play a pivotal role, working closely with engineers and construction teams to ensure that the building is constructed according to their design. They oversee the construction process, making necessary adjustments to the design as challenges arise. In essence, an architect is a problem solver, a coordinator, a visionary, and a realist, all rolled into one. They have to balance the art of design with the science of construction to create buildings that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also safe, functional, and sustainable. The profession of architecture is a fascinating blend of creativity and practicality. It's about shaping the built environment in a way that enhances our lives and reflects our values. With a clear understanding of what architecture is, it's time to contrast the two professions. So, civil engineering and architecture, two different fields but often intertwined. What sets them apart? Let's dive into the major differences. First, we'll look at their roles. Civil engineers are primarily concerned with the technical aspects of construction. Their focus is on making sure a structure is safe, durable, and efficient. They deal with the practical elements, such as ensuring the building can withstand various stresses and strains, from natural disasters to daily wear and tear. On the other hand, architects are the visionaries of the construction world. They design the aesthetics and functionality of a building, focusing on how the space will be used and how it will look. They consider factors like light, space, and materials to create a design that is both beautiful and practical. Moving on to responsibilities, civil engineers are responsible for the planning, design, and supervision of construction projects. They're the ones who figure out how to turn an architect's vision into a physical reality that's structurally sound. Architects, however, are responsible for designing buildings and environments with a focus on aesthetics and functionality. They work closely with clients to ensure their visions and needs are met, and they coordinate with civil engineers to ensure their designs can be realistically implemented. The skills required for these fields also differ. Civil engineers need strong mathematical and scientific skills, as they use these to analyze and solve construction challenges. They must also be proficient in using technical software and have strong problem-solving skills. Architects, on the other hand, need a blend of artistic and technical skills. They need to be creative to come up with innovative design ideas, but they also need technical skills to create detailed plans and understand building codes and regulations. Lastly, the academic and professional requirements vary. To become a civil engineer, one typically needs a bachelor's degree in civil engineering or a related field, and licensure is usually required. To become an architect, a professional degree in architecture is needed, and licensure is also typically required. So, as we can see, while there's overlap, civil engineering and architecture are distinct fields with their own unique roles and responsibilities. So, there you have it, the difference between civil engineering and architecture. We've journeyed through the realms of these two essential fields, understanding their unique roles and responsibilities in shaping our built environment. To recap, civil engineering, with its focus on the technical and practical aspects of construction, is all about making sure structures stand strong and serve their purpose efficiently. On the other hand, architecture is the art and science of designing those structures to be safe, functional, and aesthetically pleasing. Remember, these roles are not mutually exclusive, but rather intertwined, each contributing their expertise to create the buildings and infrastructures we see around us. A civil engineer ensures the feasibility and safety of the project, while an architect brings the vision to life, making sure it's not just functional, but also a joy to behold and experience. Remember, whether you're planning to build a skyscraper or a small house, you'll need both a civil engineer and an architect on your team. Thank you for watching.